Welcome back to Bat Fridays here on One Comic Book Day, where we're covering the second story in Batman 13, Comedy of Tears. The Joker has gotten into tragedy. He's marketing this too, except this is not really the concept. It's not the Joker getting into tragedy. This is just like 5 minutes of a bit. The Joker is stealing random things, most of them having a signature, including John Blake's report card. This was a infamous scene that became infamous after The Dark Knight Rises because John Blake also happened to be the name of Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character, which was really Robin. Spoilers if you haven't seen The Dark Knight Rises. But yeah, this was the origin story of John Blake as it was jokingly referred to. What this comic has a severe pacing problem. Usually a story builds up to say like a midpoint where something is revealed. That's not always true. Then sort of downward spirals into the climax. There's a build. I want to make that clear. There is a build to something. What the story does is have three different versions of the same crime, essentially. They don't build upon each other. It's like if you put three separate Joker stories in one comic, but they're all basically the same Joker story. So the signatures are being stolen so they can forge their way into a big studio gala to rob it. They then use the governor's signature to do a different crime. They're basically the same crime. He just fails each time. The Joker fails each time, and Batman doesn't succeed in capturing him. The problem is they're all at the same level. It all feels like it's all one setup to a climax, and then the climax isn't exactly resolved until we finally get the resolution in the third story. It's not exactly a story. It's three stories sort of patched together, all at the same level. If they weren't all at the same level, the same sort of dramatic peak, this could probably work. Or if the Joker was, say, setting up the final crime with the first two crimes, but he's not doing that. It's all just a crime spree. There's no desperation. There is no bigger payoff. There's some interesting thrills like Batman seemingly falling to his death and landing into a net. Once again, that feels like a climatic moment. Maybe not the big moment in the first third of the comic. It's sort of how you feel pacing issues is if you feel like you've kind of gotten to a big point and then the story keeps kind of continuing. It's like putting your biggest battle in the first third. It feels weird if the movie just keeps going on and there's no like really big battle. Or instead you do three really big battles, but they're all the same battle, so there is no escalation to the story. It's a pedantic complaint, but it's if you can't like build up the thrills, where do you go from there? You kind of have to build to something, or else you're at the same level of excitement throughout the story. And where's the conflict in that? Okay, that is it from Batman 13, Comedy of Tears. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notifications when new videos up. I do this Monday through Friday. But Mondays and Thursdays, I cover a Superman story in either Action Comics or Superman. And please join us next time. Same Bat Day, same comic book channel. Have a great day.